Rome by Addie Eckert and Jocelyn Ackerman. The Colosseum, or Roman Colosseum, is ranked number 1 out of 57 places in Rome's most visited or popular places to see. This amazing building is in the center of Rome, Italy, and is the largest ever built in the Roman Empire. This magnificent place was made by the hard-working hands of the Roman architecture and engineering workers, which took them 10 years to complete this truly breathtaking structure. The Colosseum, with its circular shape, can hold up to 50,000 people and was used for the entertainment of the king and the people of Rome. Who's up for a good fight? Or do you prefer the theater? Well, you're in luck. The Colosseum held all of those things, like gladiator fights, live theater, and on occasions, the Olympics. As you can see, the Colosseum is a wonderful place, full of excitement. Well, of course not now, but back then it was full of wonders and everything else the mind can think of. The Arch of Titus ranked the 11th most visited place in Rome, Italy. All the beautiful carvings on the arch show the Romans carrying off treasures from the temple after they had destroyed it. The items that you see them marching off with are a golden table of shrew breed, 2 silver trumpets, not 1, but 2, and a 7-branch candlestick made of pure gold. This inscription that you see carved in this arch reads, "The Senate and people of Rome dedicated this arch to the divine Titus Augustus, son of the divine Vespasian." There are so many beautiful carvings on this arch that the eyes just melt with wonder, wondering what they could mean. The Arch of Titus, which stands 51 feet tall, was made in honor of King Titus, who became king in AD 79 and died 2 years later in September AD 81. The Romans had a variety of food like little fish, wheat and barley for making bread, wine, homegrown veggies, and if they were lucky enough to own a goat, cow, and chicken for cheese and eggs. The Romans did a lot of things for fun. They would go see the Olympics every year and watch the servants in the gladiator battles, which often ended in death. They also played games such as dice, and maybe threw a couple stones and made up a game every now and then. The Romans had a very unique style. Did you know that only the male Romans wore togas? The Romans wore open-toed shoes made from fixing strips of leather onto a cork base, but we know them as gladiator flats. They were usually laced up just above the ankle and had a very unique design. The toga was made from wool and was very large so that they could drape it over the body and one arm. Only male citizens wore togas. The tunic. The tunic is a standard dress for all men that they could wear with anything, a belt or under a cloak. What was that you say? You want to know what the Romans wore in battle? Well, you're in luck, 'cause that's what I know. They wore body armor to protect themselves. They had shields, swords, and wooden tunics. Thanks for watching! Stay tuned for more!